What the uncanny fuck is that, and why is it waving at me from a shard of glass? Did I drop my pint of nightmares?
For the next 90 minutes, the gloves are off. Instead of wailing on Shinra troops, I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest through the trailer dungeon.
That's what I get for buying second-hand embarrassment fuses.
So hitch up your horses and settle in.
Are you trying to knock out the entire grid?
Well, I think we've already hit our cowboy quip quota.
My fingers are not so much crossed as in a straitjacket.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion.
This is some wildly intense and dramatic tone setting for a game about teddy bear nights. I hope they play it straight the whole time, even when they're burning blaspheming koalas at the stake.
Bogdan's Cross, a grisly action-adventure game.
Oi, I saw what you did there. Although, honestly, that's the most restrained joke of the entire show. Speaking of restraint, this is where you have to take a step back and try to remain shrewd, because a dystopian neo-noir art deco transhumanism cyberpunk detective thriller sounds right up my cup of tea, but this trailer was actually just an estate agent showing us around the rooms.
What's next, Britt? Britt!
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger.
How do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure. But watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Comparatively, no it can't.
Just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after the show. While you're there, why not add it to your wish lists?
No, you can't do this shit again. You had a blanket wishlist reminder at the top of the show. You can't then bring it up after every sodding trailer. And while we're at it, let's stop diving into things, can we? Some things shouldn't be dived into, like trailers, for example. That's how you get brain damage and end up writing the scripts for these shows.
Welcome to the mysterious world of what's human.
It's always awkward when you have to subtitle someone speaking English. It must feel like an editor you've never met dick-slapping you from across the globe. It feels like a waste of atmosphere to have all these inventive monster designs, then let in a bunch of players in fursuits to flip pancakes and befriend cartoon bees.
Let's see it!
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
Well, this is as rare as hen's teeth. Trailer overlays of streamers that aren't blatantly manufactured and full of forced enthusiasm. Who slipped that one past the overacting authorities? Maybe it's the understated, repressed Britishness of it.
We'll figure it out.
But if you absolutely must use streamers to sell your game, and just to be really clear, you don't must.
Oh my god.
But if you must, just let them be human beings. Either that or go so far the other way, game trailers become as weird as game adverts used to be.
Happy holidays, fat boy.
Spyro's back.
It looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
Man, you really do just sound like that, don't you?
If you ask me, it's... Whoa, kind of a prize catch. Wow. See what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm hilarious.
You are hilarious, Brit. You're right up there with my impending aneurysm for big laughs. At least the cause stands strong. More oil rig games. Our voices are being heard. Keep fighting, brothers. The world is watching. Sign the petition. No blood for oil rigs. I feel like this game is really weaponizing the dual monitor ADHD generation. I wonder if there's an in-universe podcast to have going at the same time.
It's a steal!
Yeah.
He just shouts that every couple of hours. This is the first time it's been relevant. If you have Netflix, you have herpes. Also games. No in-game ads, no extra fees, no in-app purchases. But don't worry, it'll all be covered by the next overall subscription price hike in about 6 months.
Thank you to Netflix for sending over that trailer.
Full of money. No, we have Dark Souls at home. At home.
It's a nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you.
Too many games to show us. If only there was pointless fluff you could cut out.
Funny thing is that his name actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going, Lenny!
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
So we've got Wild Bastards and Happy Bastards. I know there's a shortage of original names in gaming, but if the swear words become overdone, then we really are
The bishops are more than soldiers.
Oh, we know. There are mountains of allegations. And the award for most dizzying voiceover whiplash goes to Warhammer.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
chainswords at the ready, because Warhammer
I've never seen that contrast before, from a gravel-smoking space war veteran to the voiceover lady keeping your nan awake between episodes of Countdown.
and an even more pressing existential matter, the Tyranid Scourge threatening mankind.
Oh, and coming up next on ITV, it's our own Tyranid Scourge, by which I mean reruns from the 70s, almost exclusively presented by paedophiles.
You know, I have to admit, this is a bit of a wild one. I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just give me a second.
Oh God, he's got a gun! Oh God! Jesus Christ! And goats are still simulating whatever was vaguely popular 5 years ago. Admittedly, Capybara Thanos DLC was not at the top of my predictions list.
If you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link.
So I can't give feedback unless I'm enjoying it. Now I know how my ex-girlfriend felt. What if there were frogs living in your shadow? What if there was clay living in your Scotland? What if your Starship Troopers game had its thunder completely stolen by an unofficial parody? What the saccharine mullet Christ is this? Gather round, kids, it's Crash Band the cunt.
Aerith or Tifa?
That's interesting. I feel like that's kind of a loaded question in this scenario.
Oh, no. It's just a hypothetical. You know, there's no wrong answers.
Okay, well, you see, that's really interesting, you know.
It's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well,
you fucking blew it. This premise maybe could have been funny, but you dragged it out for like 40 seconds too long, and it was only 30 seconds long. That's your finale. A frog tries to eat a fly, his house explodes, and then you announce an announcement for a later date. I don't know, maybe this guy's the Master Chief of Frogs and that's his iconic bath.
and everyone across the games industry who worked with us to make this summer showcase a reality, even in such turbulent times.
Oh, there it is. Some intriguing looking games, and a lot of them having demos out immediately, is a definite plus. But you're still being all Guantanamo about wish lists.
I know we mention it a lot, but your wish lists go a long way.
And subjecting us to the rib-shitting feel-bad comedy of the year is as unnecessary as ever.
You've seen how much ass I can kick?
Ah, damn! That's so true.
On the whole, you two were marginally less embarrassing than Yuri and Laura, but that's like saying I'm lucky because the disease only took my legs.